Now, it's the Scam of the Week.
It's time for the Scam of the Week with Marjorie Stevens from the Better Business Bureau of Northern Indiana. Hi, Marjorie. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you today, Tommy?
I'm well, thank you. And, of course, live music is returning to our lives. And everybody's excited about having the chance to get out and see concerts again. But buyer beware. Caveat emptor. We are talking this week about buying tickets safely online because as venues continue to reopen after the pandemic, scammers are ready for a surge in ticket buying, and they're ready to, dip their fingers in and trick unsuspecting purchasers. A lot of venues reducing the number of open seats for concerts or events, so tickets might be more difficult to come by. I see that a lot. And this is where scammers can use their quick wit to outsmart you by offering cheap ticket prices for shows that you might have thought were sold out.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable what these tricksters will do, Tommy. So, well, thanks to the internet, there's several ways that consumers can get tickets for their upcoming event. The downside, though, of purchasing online always is, which is sometimes the only way that you can buy tickets. Sometimes you can't go to the venue and buy them or it's too far away. But there's also many traps that you can easily fall into buying them on the internet. So clicking on the wrong link or trusting the wrong website could lead to a fake ticket and lost funds. Not good. Last year, the Better Business Bureau received more than 200 reports through the BBB scam tracker that we talk often about ticket scams related to the sporting events, concerts, theaters, and other venues. So it's really, really serious and incumbent on people to be very careful before purchasing tickets. And
it's also very important that you pay attention to who you're talking with, what venue you're going through, and making sure you're talking to somebody legit. It's equally important to use caution when you surf through websites that claim to sell tickets to popular events at a discount. You should only buy from trustworthy or official websites. What tips do you have for us to navigate the purchase of these tickets safely and make sure you're doing it the right way?
Okay, well, first of all, I do want to say very quickly that when we do these scam alerts every week, these are things that are really actually happening. We try to get the biggest scams that are out there right now. So what we want to talk to you about today is to purchase directly from the venue whenever possible. Many official ticket sale agents do offer secondary sales options as well. Consider your source. Know the difference between what a professional ticket broker, a legitimate and accredited reseller, a ticket scalper, who is an unregulated and unlicensed ticket seller, and a scammer selling scam tickets. So as you can see, there's a lot that you really have to pay attention to. Refuse to be rushed. Don't ever wire money, ever. Be clear on the refund policy. You should only purchase tickets from a ticket reseller or a broker that provides clear details about the terms of the transaction. Use payment methods that come with protection. We always would recommend that you use a credit card so you have some recourse if the tickets are not as they promised. Be sure that you can get a refund, for instance, if the event is canceled because of COVID or whatever. Be wary of advertisements. When you search for the web for online tickets, those advertisements are surely going to pop up for cheap tickets. They'll appear right before your eyes. And if you're unsure, verify your tickets. If you can pay a visit to the arena where the event will be held, that's even better.
Absolutely. In person is still a good idea. At the very least, make sure you go through their website because they're not going to steer you wrong. They want you to have a good time and utilize their space. So. And if all of this, another prime example of why you should always check out BBB's scam tracker that we talk about every week. Whether you've lost money or haven't lost money, a report that you make to BBB Scam Tracker when you come across something like this at bbb.org/scam tracker helps other consumers avoid the traps and pitfalls that scammers are setting to take their money. So the Scam Tracker tool, incredibly vital, both if you've lost money or if you haven't lost money but have come across a potential scam, or if you're curious if something might be a scam, you might find it reported there.
Perfect. You couldn't have said it better, Tommy. That's exactly right. It's a great tool for consumers. So, thank you so much for saying it every week.
bbb.org/scam tracker. Find out more and educate yourself and the public. Marjorie Stevens, it's always a pleasure. I look forward to our chats every week. The Scam of the Week with the Better Business Bureau of Northern Indiana. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure as well, Tommy.
Podcasts by Federated Media.